Hey guys, so since back to school is right around the corner, I thought I would show you guys a couple of super easy DIYs that you can do at home to spice up any plain notebooks that you have. So let's just get started. The first DIY I'm going to show you guys how to make are these embroidered notebooks, and I am obsessed with these because they definitely do not look like somebody made them because they're so intricate, but they're also really easy to make. So to make them, you're going to need a plain notebook, and what I did was I started making a border around the notebook, and I also started making rows. Once I had all of my rows, basically what I did was I measured half of one row and then I measured half of the half. So I sort of ended up with 4 columns. You should end up with evenly spaced out dots like this, and now all you have to do is diagonally connect them with your pencil, and you should sort of get like this cool geometric pattern. Now you're just going to take a thumbtack and poke it through each dot that you made with your pencil, and try to be careful not to stab yourself. Once all of your holes are poked, you just take some embroidery floss and thread it through a needle, and you can start sewing your pattern. All you have to do is go in and out. You don't have to go through each and every dot. You can sort of do longer lines, if that makes sense. It sort of makes it go a lot faster. But if you run out of thread in between, all you have to do is tie a knot in the back and then restart somewhere else. So I just sort of followed the pencil marks that I made earlier, but once you're happy with the pattern that you've made on the front, tie a double knot on the back and you're done. If you want to, you can also glue a piece of paper on the inside to cover up sort of that ugly back mess of thread, but that's optional. Now I'm just going to show you guys another design using the exact same technique because I wanted to show you guys that you can really do whatever you want with this technique. So again, a notebook, but this time I'm going to start drawing out block letters of my initial, which is the letter A, and once again taking a thumbtack, I'm sort of poking at every single corner, and I'm also poking random dots in the middle of the block letter. So you should end up with sort of like a constellation-y like dot pattern. Now I'm just taking sewing thread and sort of just connecting the dots and making these cool geometric triangles within the letter A. There's no specific rule to this, I just sort of started making random triangles. It just depends on the placement of your dots. And I also ended up going over the outline of the letter multiple times just so that it's sort of more noticeable. And when you're done, just tie a knot on the inside, and that's it. You have your own personalized notebook. I think that these embroidered notebooks look awesome. They look really professional, but they were pretty easy to make. And you can also go crazy with whatever designs you want. The next notebook I'm going to show you guys how to make is this watermelon glittery notebook. Look at how cute this is. I'm obsessed. So let's just get started. You'll need a notebook, of course, and some glitter paper, or you can also use glitter tape. I found this glitter tape at the dollar store and I thought it'd be perfect. So what I started doing was cutting out a semicircle, and I also cut out a semicircle of the silver glitter paper. And in order to make the rim green, I just used a Sharpie to sort of make my own colored glitter paper. And what I did was stick the red on top of the silver, and yeah, to make the seeds, I just took a black Sharpie and started coloring the silver glitter paper, and then I just cut out some teardrop shaped seeds, and I made 5 of them and stuck them onto the watermelon. This is self-explanatory, but I just hot glued the watermelon down to the front of a plain notebook. And that's it. This DIY was so simple. I just wanted to throw something really easy in there for you guys, but I still think this looks really cute, and you can definitely do this with other fruits as well. The next DIY is my favorite because I've been seeing notebooks like these at Urban Outfitters and other paper stores, but they're really expensive, so I wanted to do it myself. So what you'll need is a black notebook and a gold Sharpie. That's literally it. I know, it's amazing. And I don't think I can tell you guys how easy this is, but all you have to do is draw. You can print out some templates online if you want, but I just decided to freehand a feather. The good thing about this is that it sort of always turns out amazing. On the other side of the notebook, I sort of did the Urban Outfitters cross pattern because I think it looked really cool. And this is what you end up with. I told you guys before that this was my favorite DIY and I went a little crazy with it, so here are some of the other designs that I did. Anyways, that's it for this DIY video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I also have a playlist with every single back to school video I've ever made, so you can go check that out if you want to see more. I wish you guys the best of luck for back to school, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!